The Grizzlies. Damn, I didn't think the Grizzlies were going to make the playoffs. Did you guys? Like, I really did not think they were going to make the playoffs. But here we are, and they're in the play-in tournament. So I want to hear your opinions down below. What do you guys think of this team? Is it, like, do you think it's foolish that they're in there? Do you think... I think this team, for the amount of injuries and everything they overcame... And also, I want to talk about Kelly and Tilly. Oh, I talked about him. And in the pre-draft, I really thought he was going to be a guy who might have needed some time in the G League. Like, I knew he was pro-ready. He was a guy who played a lot in college. But he's kind of been a factor for them this year. So, shout out Kelly and Tilly for the Grizzlies right there. But yeah, I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of this Memphis Grizzlies team? Will they make it out of the play-in tournament? And if they do, how far would they make it into the playoffs? I want to hear all those great opinions down below in the comments. So yeah, let's get right into it and let's talk about this. This team is interesting. How healthy will they be? We really don't know. And that's not like me saying like, oh, big freaking if. No, it's just like we really don't know like how this is going to go. So I want to say the Memphis Grizzlies are a team that I think, how do we put it? The Grizzlies are a team that they're really exciting. They're really fun to watch. And obviously, look, right now, as of May 15 on ESPN, they have Jonas Valanciunas, Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., Brandon Clark, Dylan Brooks, and Kyle Anderson all dealing with their own, like, or day-to-day with injuries. And I know they should all be healthy. I expect one of them to be out of the season, you know? Not out for the season, out for the beginning of the series or the playing game. And then you have Grayson Allen, who has actually became an effective player. Dylan Brooks, I like him, but then sometimes, like, you look at his stats and they're not really that eye-popping. Like, it's not really efficient basketball, but then sometimes you watch him play and you're like, he's good. But then there's something that leaves you wanting more. And the Memphis Grizzlies did beat the Sacramento Kings Friday night. And they're having a showdown on Sunday against the Golden State Warriors. So, depending on where they end up, I think it's possible the Grizzlies overtake the Warriors for the 8th seed with the final game of the season. But I think it's fun as Ja Morant is. I'm not sure that casual fans will be excited for a Memphis versus San Antonio game, even if it is an elimination game. If Memphis wins this game, like, it's great. They're in the playoff. They're back in the playoffs again because did they make it? No, they almost made it last year. I'm trying to remember. Did they make it last year? I think they did make it last year. But look, I think it's gonna be interesting on how, like the thing is this team. Kyle Anderson is a good defensive guy. Jaren Jackson Jr. is still working his way back from the injury. Brandon Clark's been phenomenal in the year. And Jaren Jackson Jr. only played 10 games this year. And he's still literally shaking off the rust. Then you have Brandon Clark, who should be starting. Jaren Jackson should be coming off the bench while he gets accustomed. Brandon Clark, his numbers aren't amazing, but he's healthier and he doesn't have any rust to shake off. So let Jaren Jackson shake off the rust with the second unit, in my opinion. And then you'll have Jaren Jackson Jr., Xavier Tillman, Desmond Bain, Grayson Allen, DeAnthony Melton. DeAnthony Melton's a guy that I actually had as 6th man of the year. Not winner, but, like, you know, contending. Justice Winslow is another guy who should be getting way more minutes in the playoffs. And, you know, John Conchar is a guy who's been great. This is another team that has a lot of good pieces. And I know Justice Winslow doesn't have eye-popping numbers, but he's like a Swiss Army knife, can do a little bit of everything. Kelly and Tilly, yeah, he played 10 minutes a night, but he actually was, like, in the past 3 games, he's been balling for them. And the same thing, Kyle Anderson, in the past 9 games, he's been playing really well for them. So I think this team has the ability to go against, you know, the first seed. They'll lose against the Utah Jazz, but I still think it was a great year for them. So I'm not, like, sitting here, I'm going to talk smack or be like, oh, like, what a waste of a year. No, it wasn't. It was a good year. So I want to hear your thoughts. What do you guys think of this team? Basically, that's it for me, guys. I'll make one more video if anything exciting happens in the NBA. Nothing really been super exciting been happening in the NBA, so I've been just doing these what to expect from this team, just like for the last couple of days, just because it's been kind of working. I've just been pumping them out since what, the 8th? Was it the 8th? The first one I did was on the 10th, so past 5 days. So yeah, I mean, we're almost done. We're like halfway through them, so not bad. I just want to see, like, I don't even know. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. But till next time, guys, peace. Ooh.